What? What? YouTube, hello, Emerald Casting over here. This is the second episode of Phasmophobia, and I have unlocked the crucifix. And you know what that means? I am invincible. So that means I'm just going to crank up this difficulty. Never mind. Not going to crank up the difficulty. But I am going to play on Farmhouse because that's really scary. And hopefully I get a really fun ghost because the last couple I had were so boring I didn't include them. Already got breath. Doubt the ghost is here though, so I mean it's probably, yep, snowing outside. George Sweeney, you better be fun. So the past couple ghosts I've had have been a little boring. And they didn't really do much, but I have a feeling this one's going to be good. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, I, for some reason, am terrified of these farmhouses. They are just the way that the light just gets cut off, it just makes these shadows, and it is absolutely terrifying. But we're going to go ahead and hopefully find this ghost. Now, I don't know if having that open affects the temperature of the house. I would think so. I mean, if I left my door open in a snowstorm, it would be awfully cold. So, something's already making noise in this kitchen. That was a little spooky. But the temperature's not dropping anymore. I'm going to imagine if the temperature gets down to like 10, we're probably in a ghost area. Now last time I tried to use the EMF to find the ghost, and that was not working for me at all. Because unless the ghost event happened, I wasn't finding it. Now this area is getting cold. It is where I heard the noise. I thought I heard something else. So this might be the area. Now just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and move a couple other rooms and see if anything else happens. It's getting warmer in this room, so I don't think it's this one. Oh gosh, that fan. I thought someone was standing there. So I'm going to go ahead and head up the steps and see what is upstairs. I'm going to go to the right first. Temperature is dropping in this room, so let's see if something happens. I'm thinking it might be in that kitchen, but just to be safe, I'm not too familiar with this game just yet. It's getting cold up here. I don't know where any of the cursed objects are on this map, so that's probably not going to get used. It's still hot up here, so we're going to go ahead and go to the next room. Close that behind us because we are not animals. We were not raised in a barn. Bathroom. Okay. These paintings are just... No one has paintings like this up. If you have a painting like that up in your house, I'm sure you have a lovely, lovely family. So, going to the next room. I'm already kind of leaning towards that kitchen. That's where we heard the noise. Right off the bat. Temperature's not really dropping in any of these other rooms. Ooh. Maybe. It's going. But it's going back up. We all know ghosts do not let the temperature go back up. So power's out. Okay, did not expect the power to be out. That kind of got me a little bit. Water's on? Okay, I'll have to get something to take a picture of that. I don't know where the power is. I don't know where the power is. But I think this is the room. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this off here. Place this. Looking towards everything. Yeah, I just got cold breath, so this is definitely the room. And I'm gonna get some more items so I can. Oh, I closed that. I'm gonna get some more items so I can try to figure out what this ghost is exactly. I want to turn on power just to be able to see a little bit better. Of course, it just gives me a false sense of security, like nothing bad could happen. So I'm gonna do that. Well, I might as well drop this off. So let's go ahead and do that number. And let's put that over here. Yep. Oops. Crouch, please. Not the best with keyboard and mouse. Mouse. Don't quote me on that, please. So let's run to this back right corner. Creepy. Creepy. Nope. Like I said, I'm not the most familiar with the layout of this house. Yep, there we go. Now I saw my breath here, which was a little strange. But that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and check. Heard something. Thermostat. That's where I put it. Okay, freezing temps. Easy. Got one piece of evidence already. And I'm gonna run back to the van. Check for the come on, brain. Check for the spirit orbs. It's got a spirit orb. Spirit orb. Freezing temps. Let's see what else we can get. EMF, because we're having a lot of activity. I want to get a picture of that water, and then maybe I can get some salt and other things. Alright, turn off, please. Turn off, please. Thank you. A lot of things thrown around this room. Is there anywhere I can hide, like over here, maybe? Maybe? Okay. Still got those cold temps, I think. Let's go ahead and just drop you off. Oh, gee. There's a lot of things being opened. I probably need to quickly run and get the... Oh, I don't even have this on. Nothing too big there. Okay. I probably need to run and get the ultraviolet to check these. Yep, power's out again. So let's go run over there. Turn that back on. This ghost is a lot more active than the one I had the other day. Oh, there's the Ouija board. How did I not see that? Okay. I don't think the Ouija board will help me, because other than finding where the ghost is, I'm not sure what else it could do, other than just talking to it. So, we'll close that. I'm going to drop that, and go get that ultraviolet, and maybe one other thing. Alright, so I've got ultraviolet, and I've got dots, and it looks like the power just cut out. So this ghost does not like power for some reason, which is a bit rude. So I'm going to, ooh, those dots are terrifying. I'm going to walk over here, quickly turn that power back on. Oh, dots. Get back to where we believe the ghost is, as long as it hasn't moved. Okay. There's my camera. So let me place this. I like to do that so I can look through the camera and see it. Turn on that flashlight. Just to be able to see any prints. Sorry, there's a tree through the window, and I just saw it move outside. And immediate. Oh, we got a handprint. Cool. So we got an extra piece of evidence. No writing yet. EMF. No real EMF on this ghost, so not looking too likely. Do that. Go get a few more items real quick. Okay, so I'm back in the van. Sandy's looking pretty good. And now let's just grab a spirit box, some salt, and mark down our ultraviolet, which means it can only be a mimic. So I don't really need to go back in there and check it. So actually, let me drop this spirit box off. Come on. Grab another crucifix. Oh. Okay, so that was the little ghosty goo. Little ghosty. Doing a little silly breath in my ear. Oh, the power's not out. I just assumed it was. Okay, that's fine. So let me go ahead and salt up a little bit. I don't know how many uses the level 1 salt has, but I'm going to salt up everything I can. I'm going to assume this is, yeah, that was it too. So, yep, we got some footprints already. Cool. Might be able to take a picture of this door because it used it. I believe it used it. I'm not sure how many uses of the camera I have. It might only be the 3, might be more. I haven't really used the camera enough to check. I guess I should have read. I could probably get a picture of the cursed item, I would think. And get a little extra money that way. No bone. I haven't seen it. I might have overlooked it because sometimes it'd be a little tiny, a little hard to see. Okay, so power's out again. Alright, so I'm back in the power room. I'm gonna go ahead and snap a quick goodbye. I did not mean to do that. I keep forgetting it is a right click for the camera. Still just looking for that bone. I don't see it. Now, I don't know if the cross only prevents the hunt, if it happens on you, or if it just stops you from getting hurt. I know smudge stick stops it, but the way the crucifix is described, it made it seem... Oh, another one of these? Okay, something else was thrown. I'm not sure if I have more pictures. I wouldn't think so. I mean, I've used like 5. looks like I can just... Oh my god. Hey, Frank. Bye, Frank. That was terrifying. I don't think I got those photos, though. Did I? How many photos can this take? Yeah, I got it. I guess I could just keep taking them. I didn't think so. Okay, so that ghost got me really good. Okay, I can only throw away 2. Whew. I guess there's a limit to how many you can take total, but I did not expect to see that ghost there at all. Okay, let's go ahead and... Ouija board allows us to talk to ghosts. Stepped in salt. Think water dirty. Ew. Finally proof of a ghost. It moved this. The ghost stepped in salt. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of good pictures. That was a good, successful hunt. So, we got our mimic. And we're good to go. If it's not a mimic somehow, I will be blown away. Alright, so the ghost was a Hantu. How was it a Hantu? Alright, so after looking through it a bit more, it looks as though I accidentally clicked on Spirit Box other than Ghost Orb, which is really embarrassing because I got all those good photos, I was so sure of it, and I was wrong. But that just means So let's go ahead and do good old Tanglewood Drive and start this up. Hopefully this time I don't misclick and get the wrong ghost. I should have double checked. I don't know why I didn't. Parabolic microphone. That should have been $100. Starter items. Medium map. I'm probably not going to do a medium map just because it's just me and I don't want to spend forever looking. So it's probably not going to happen. So in the garage. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out where this ghost is. That temperature's already really low. Something made a noise. Let's go ahead and figure out where this ghost is. Oops. I did not realize I'm just dropping everything. Okay. I think I know where that was. Maybe in the basement? No. Like right here. This is where it is. I don't know why I keep pressing the wrong button. I want to get some more items. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the ultraviolet and a notebook. I should probably grab the crucifix because I used the mirror and it might be able to hunt now. I'm not entirely for sure how that works, but I've been hearing so much stuff. Okay, so it killed the power. Oh, there it is. Now, I don't know if a ghost can only hunt from its room off the bat, or if it can just start hunting from anywhere. So, let me drop this off real quick. So I'm going to grab a couple of crucifixes, or crucify, I don't know. No, not crucify. I don't know how you would do plural crucifixes, maybe. And I'm gonna drop them off just to try and make sure I don't get hunted. We got some spirit writing, cool. Spirit writing. I'm gonna go back for my ultraviolet just to make sure there's no ghost gunk anywhere. No ghost gunk. Nope, nope. Spirit writing. That's what we got. Okay. I'm gonna drop this off just somewhere over here. What? What? I did not like that. That was not nice. That was not nice. Okay, so ghost writing. That's what we got. No ultraviolet. Well, he's got the van going off like crazy and some lights going. This is a pretty active ghost. But I'm going to grab you and oh, I didn't realize I brought this. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this because I want to get some photos going on. That ghost, it got me pretty good. Maybe I should have took a picture of that. No real EMF. Okay, I'm just looking for anything the ghost might have messed with. No freezing temperatures. That temperature is actually pretty hot. Pretty high. And because of how high that temperature is, I'm wondering if the ghost is not in this room anymore. We got a 5. Okay. It might not be too high. Quit that. This ghost. I don't know if that counts. Yep, ghost is still there. So stop. I don't know where I threw that ultra. I left it inside. Alright, so my sanity is dropping quickly. And I just want to check my evidence. All I have is ghost writing. The past few times that I had a ghost just going crazy, it's been a spirit. So I'm wondering if that might be it, but a demon, I mean, a demon could be a possibility. Okay, so it just tried to hunt, and that's at 50%, I think. So I'm thinking this might be a demon. So I just looked, and a demon is freezing temps, and I haven't had freezing temps yet, so... I'm gonna sit this back down, just to try and be safe. Maybe you can hunt a little earlier, because where I keep on using... I'm not for sure if... I'm turning off my voice. I'm not for sure if it's hunting right now. I do know it scared me, though. don't think it's hunting. Because if it was hunting, it would have burned my thing, right? I think it was just scaring me. And it succeeded. It keeps opening and closing, and yet I'm not getting any fingerprints. There's... Yep. Okay, this thing's going wild, and I don't have a clue. Okay, so I just remembered that I had EMF 5, and so it narrowed it down a lot. I don't think it's a shade, because if it was a shade, it wouldn't be hunting or doing so many events like it is. So it's either spirit or myling. Now, I need to look and see what those are, so give me 1 second. Okay, so after looking, I saw that the myling is known to be quieter and very vocal, though. Very vocal and active, but quiet when hunting. So it has been vocal and active, but I haven't gotten any ultraviolet. And so it's making me lean towards the spirit, because even though this says it's passive, every time I've gotten a spirit, it's been crazy. So I'm going to go in there with the spirit box, and that should let me know. This has been a very active ghost, regardless. Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? I know I cut that one off, but I just need to see. Okay. So it definitely talked to me. We know what it is. It's a spirit, for sure. And that's going to be the end of that. Oh, we're so close to 25. I think we can do 25. Right? Yeah. I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take this. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I'm going to drop you. And now I'm going to take you. I haven't used the parabolic microphone. So I'm just listening. Trying to hear. Oh, I don't like the parabolic microphone. Okay, it just tried to hunt again. I'm getting out of here. I do not like the parabolic microphone. That was terrifying. I was not 25, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I was right. It was a spirit. All the evidence pointed towards it. Didn't have any orbs. I mean, that was pretty easy. It was terrifying though. So get that sweet, sweet XP. Intermediate tripod 500. I did say at the beginning I was going to do intermediate, but these last couple ghosts have been just crazy. But I'm going to do it anyway. This time around, I think I'm going to do... Just go down the list. Do Edgefield Road. Seems like a pretty good option. I'm going to look at what the other difficulty is.
Try and compare it. Hunt grace period. Okay.
I don't even have pills.
Fuse boxes off, not a huge deal. Fear places to hide. I don't even know where to hide.
Honestly, for me as solo, it doesn't really seem like a huge difference. Other than places to hide, but I already don't know where to hide, so I guess I'm gonna do it. 2 times money. Okay, so Robert Belfield is who I'm dealing with. Motion sensor, photo of the ghost, 25 sanity. That's been rough to get to. But I'm gonna try. I got 2 minutes. I heard a noise outside my house, and I thought it was in the game, and oh, something already? This ghost is opening everything. Temperature's dropping in here. It might be here. I think it's here. I think it's here. Oh, but it's going up again. I'm not for sure. Okay, it's getting really active, so I'm just gonna kind of do this and get more stuff. I need more items. Look at this chart. This ghost has been going crazy. Okay, let's get these 2 items and let's go check again in that room. Oh, do I not have to have both of them? Oops. Wait, where's my tripod? Okay, I don't know what happened to my tripod. I've never used it before. I just unlocked it, so. Oh, hello. I don't think I really need the tripod. It already threw my camera. Already threw it. Maybe I need a tripod. We are past the time limit. Okay. 5. Why do I turn off things? I'm panicking. Handprint. And I'm out. Level 5. Ultraviolet. I'm gonna quickly check for spirit orbs. So it already threw my camera again. It does not like it, but I'm not seeing any spirit orbs. And from my experience, spirit orbs pop up very quickly. I'm going to take a quick peek at the journal and be right back. After looking through, I'm thinking it might be a Goro or a Jin. I don't think it's an Obake or a Mylane. So I'm going to go ahead and throw off these items, grab my dots. I got my crucifix of invincibility, and I'm going to run back in there. No freezing temps. Oh, terribly embarrassing. Oh, those dots look so weird. Okay, getting out of here. So now I'm going to go ahead and check the camera just to see if I have dots pop up. My dots is pointed basically to the camera, so my logic says that anything in between the camera and those dots should be able to show. We got dots. So we got a Goryo, and we don't have any spirit orbs, which means we've got this. It's been figured out. So I'm going to take a motion sensor in there, and I'm going to take a camera just in case, and I'm going to try and get a little money. I want to get a little salt placed down. Try and get a picture of that. Oh, that was me. Okay, so I got both those pictures. Let me look at the journal. Okay, so that was a bad salt picture. Not a big deal. Got it on motion sensor too. Photo of the ghost might be a little difficult, but I'm gonna try real quick. So I've grabbed another crucifix, and I'm gonna try and make sure that I'm in a safe area. And get a picture. I don't recall where the power is. I don't think I ever turned on the power, honestly. Power might be in the basement, so I'm gonna check there. Just whipping my camera around trying to see real quick. Too nervous to really look at anything. Okay, so I should have looked. I don't know where power is. Alright, so we figured it out. I got another picture of Salt, but I don't know if I'm going to get a picture of the ghost. So I'll go ahead and call that. Quickly double check and make sure ultraviolet, EMF, and dots. We should be good to go. Got the correct ghost this time. Alright. I think I'm going to do one more hunt. This has been a lot more interesting this time around than the last time I tried to play Phasmophobia. They just were very quiet ghosts. I mean, nothing happened. Judy Jackson is who we're dealing with this time. Microphone, which is terrifying. Ghost event, easy things to do. So, if you've been watching this long, I have one quick thing to ask. I'm not going to ask you to like or subscribe because that's something that you can choose to do. I feel like a couple videos is what it takes to know if you really like someone enough to subscribe. But what I would really appreciate is if you would comment and let me know what you think, what I can improve on, or anything that you like that I do. So if you like a certain thing, or maybe you would like a certain video to be made, what I'm going to try to do is at the end of every video, just have a little goofy thing. Try to have, like in the previous video, all my gasps, my breathing techniques while playing a scary game. Have a bigger version that I put into a YouTube short. In this case, I'm not sure what I'll put at the end. It might be another gasping version. Maybe it'll be something else. Not entirely for sure. Found the bone. Heard a light. Heard another light. But there's... This ghost is going wild. I'm looking for power. I should have looked before I started in here. But I didn't. This might be the room. Yeah, I think this might be the room. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this off here and go get more things. Be right back. Alright, so I've grabbed an EMF and camera. I like to have the camera put up as soon as possible for some reason. It just makes me feel better having the camera. And then the EMF, especially because this ghost is just going wild, or at least was. Try and get a signal real quick. Oh, okay. Something was done. Oh, this cut. Okay. So I think this room is where the ghost is, I think. So I'm gonna drop this. The temperature, it's low, so I think this is it. I don't think it, oh, it might be in here. Yeah, it's in here actually. Let me move things. And that is the cursed object. Now, I'm not entirely for sure what this does, and I don't really want to find out. Okay, it's riding. We are not getting a 5 though. We're pretty low, and actually, that was my camera it knocked over. Oh, and I just threw my camera in the bin. Okay. So I'm going to drop you and go get more items. Alright, so I've grabbed the crucifix's strength, and I'm going to go ahead and mark down that we have the ghost running so I don't forget, and head back in there. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'd like to look on this camera and just see if I see any orbs. Just a quick orb check, and I don't see anything, so heading back in. Alright, so I'm back into the house. I've got my crucifix. I'm going to go ahead and quickly throw that down. Let me do that. I've got my UV. I don't know if the ghost has really messed with any doors, though. Still not freezing. Oops. Oh, let me grab you. Still no level 5 either, so. Just a whole lot of creakies. Let's grab some more items. Okay, so I just now got back into the van to grab items, and I see a spirit orb. So we got that. And now we got Mare Revenant, Thane, or it could be the Mimic. So I'm going to take a second to look at what all these ghosts can do and get back. So I had paused the recording and had a huge jump scare happen to me, and I'm very upset. I will never pause the recording again. From now on, I will only have it on because the ghost literally popped up right in front of me and laughed at me. Okay, I can still see dots. So, ghost. Oh, the door opened. I need to go check it. But the ghost popped up right in front of me, laughed in my face, and it was the biggest I've ever jumped. No, I don't care. Idiot. Nothing on UV. Don't you knock at me. Don't you knock at me, ghost. Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? I keep on freaking out, but I think I saw dots. This ghost is going crazy. I think I saw dots. I'm not for sure though. So I just want to take an extra second to see. I do have myself in kind of a corner though. I want to be able to run away. Okay, dots. I think we got it. I haven't seen any ultraviolet, and I think that's evidence for a mimic. So I think we got it. Yeah, spirit box and ultraviolet is a mimic, and they haven't popped up, so I think we've got it. Alright, so it was a thing. So I think I'm going to do one more hunt because the last one was so fun and I had that huge jump scare that I somehow missed. So I want to try to get another one. Okay, so on this, I think it's fourth hunt, we got Linda William. Escape the ghost during a hunt, parabolic, and EMF. Okay, so I'm about to go into the house. I have 2 minutes to try and find this ghost. Power's off, I should remember that. Temperature started off real low. I guess from outside. Temperature's going up. Oh, the ghost. Okay, so the ghost is already getting me like right here. I don't know if this is a spot it could be. But intermediate makes these ghosts active. Maybe this kitchen? I haven't seen my breath yet, but I mean that ghost. I don't know if the ghost initially spawns in its room. But I think it might be here. Okay. Where, 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 where? Not boot? Shoe? Stiletto? Where? Okay. So I have lost my thermometer. Can I open you? Okay. Well, that's awkward. Don't throw things on tables, kid. You might lose your thermometer. Let me go find something else to use. This is why you always bring a backup. Don't be cheap like me. Only order one thing thinking, oh, I'm on my own. I don't need an extra item. Because you never know when the table's going to eat your thermometer. Okay, so I've grabbed a UV light and a camera. Because, like I said, I like cameras. And EMF. Not EMF. UV. I heard something moving, like scurrying almost. think I need to get an EMF just to try to be safe. I can't believe I lost. Where could it be? Comment down below where you think my thermometer went. Is it in the back rooms? Maybe. Alright, so I've just looking at my camera real quick because I just wanted to see if I saw anything. Where I've lost my thermometer, I feel like I'm going to have a lot harder time finding this spirit, ghost, whatever it is. This paranormal entity. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try and use the EMF. It might be upstairs. Because it's not doing anything here. Oh, there's a bone. We'll go ahead and pick it up because I always forget to do that and take a picture anyway. Because like I said, I'm not too worried about... Don't. Okay. Now it's doing something. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't want to deal with you, ghost. I'm out. I'm out. You win. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, it's at a 4. Means it did something over here. Other than, like, just scaring me. It didn't like me picking up the bone. That's a little inside joke from the previous episode. Alright, feel much better being outside. These beautiful lights. Beautiful rainy night. Beautiful moon. So it knocked over my camera because ghosts have no chill. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab some more items. Maybe I'll try and put the camera on a stand. Keep that ghost from knocking it over as bad. Because they really like to go for that camera. Camcorder, I guess. No, that's embarrassing. Please light. I think that'll do good. It's constantly messing with doors. So I'm just looking real quick. But I'm not seeing anything. It could be this area in particular. Could be this kitchen. Throwing a lot in this kitchen. I'm looking at the camera just to see if I see anything on dots, see a spirit orb. I'm not for sure if that's the exact area the ghost is in, although I've seen a lot of breath. I don't know if these have to be in the exact location or just looking at the location that the ghost is in order to show up. But I'm not seeing anything right now. Let's get in there. Crucifix of Power. It's got a different name every time. Okay, I didn't open this. Or maybe I did. The TikTok from that clock. Oh, truck's going well. So I haven't gotten any evidence yet. I can't check the temperature. Although it's not really been cold anymore. So I'm gonna grab a spirit box, a little bit of salt, just to try and maybe see where the ghost is moving. If I notice it goes somewhere, but yet no footprints, that can narrow it down a bit. Panic salted, panic salted, panic salted. I'm dead. I didn't realize it was actually hunting. Oh, that's a scary face. I didn't realize it was actually hunting, because I thought for sure where my crucifix were would have stopped it. So that was just me being a silly goober. But I think that's going to be it. Going to end it on a loss. It was a spirit, so I got the correct ghost type. I'm a winner no matter what. So if you enjoyed that video, like I said, put a comment. If you want to like, if you want to subscribe, that would be great, but not necessary. You choose. Just please let me know how you feel about the video. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey YouTube, Emerald, YouTube hello, Emerald Casanova here. No. Howdy YouTube, Emerald Casanova here, ready to play some Phasmophobia. That's two red. Hi YouTube, Emerald here. YouTube hello, Emerald Casanova here, ready to play a little bit of Phasmophobia. Hello, Emerald Casanova here. How are you doing today? Hopefully it's wonderful. Let's play some games.